Now, you had recently, did you produce an album with the LMR Jazz Orchestra? Were you the producer?
I was the producer. I was both. Well, no, I'm sorry. I take that back. We did an album a couple years ago called A Golden Jubilee, which is a jazz mass. And for those of you who don't know, one of the traditions in jazz music is on Sundays, they would go to church in the South, and jazz musicians would improvise music during a church service. And the executive producer, whose brainchild this project was, found out that there had only been one big band jazz orchestra jazz mass recorded, and it was done by Duke Ellington back in the 50s or 60s. I forget what decade it was recorded, called the Sacred Music Concert. And it wasn't really a mass because it didn't follow the traditional liturgy of the Catholic Church, which there are 5 things. There's like Kyrie, Gloria. I'm forgetting all 5 of them right now.
There's like an offertory probably.
Yeah, offertory, Ave Maria, I forget. Anyways, there's 5, and the Kyrie. And the Ellington Sacred Concert didn't follow the traditional mass liturgy. So Ted Hall, who was the executive producer, thought it would be a good idea to actually write a jazz mass, have all of the lyrics follow the liturgy of mass exactly, and have it sung in Latin, and let's hire the 2 best jazz vocalists around to sing it. I was the music director of the Long Meadow Ranch Jazz Orchestra. I have been for over 10 years now.
Oh, that's what LMR stands for. I was going to ask you what that was. Okay.
Yeah, LMR stands for Long Meadow Ranch. It's a winery in Napa Valley in St. Helena that Ted Hall owns. And so he's the patron of the band. And he's also a fine trombone player himself. So we, once or twice a year, we put on concerts up at his winery, at his restaurant called Farmstead in St. Helena. So that's where the band started. And when we decided to record the jazz mass, he asked me to produce it because I was hiring the band, I was contracting the band, had a lot of connections to guys like Wayne Bergeron and others. We decided to have Elling be the lead singer. Kurt Elling is arguably the top male jazz vocalist in the world today.
2-time Grammy Award winner out of Chicago.
Yeah, out of Chicago, and just wonderful singer. And the female vocalist was Tierney Sutton. Also, I think she's a 9-time Grammy nominee with her solo albums. She's based in Los Angeles. We hired both of them and said, how do you feel about singing in Latin?
Yeah, so some Latin, some English, I guess.
That's right. And so we did, and they just sound beautiful, and I had a lot of fun. We was able to hire the best of the best, which was a mix of LA, New York, and San Francisco-based musicians. We went to Skywalker Ranch in Rancho Nicasio, just north of San Francisco. For you, those of you who don't know, that's George Lucas's compound. That's where Lucasfilm was headquartered before they moved to the Presidio in San Francisco. They still host one of the top 3 music studios in the world, which is Skywalker was designed to be a modern Abbey Road, and it's stunning inside. And it's really neat when you get to go in and record with the best of the best in the production chains. With everything from microphones to cables to the production board to the recording system to the room you're recording in, the sound stage at Skywalker. It's awesome.